Hey yo 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 yo! I am Forge Wolf Gaming here to play Hogwarts Legacy.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
If
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor, the name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly. My studies.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
I've already found two. Trouble here. I completely forgot to use the thumb against enemies.
I should ask Sirona.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Alright. Now let's check
I
it out.
hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Yeah, I'll help you in a little.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio. Incendio.
Make this the third one.
That wasn't so difficult.
That means... Yep, exactly what I thought it did. Means I now have more that I can collect and use.
Revelio.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Not bad. And with that... we go here. Then I need to... And it's still following me. Yep. There we go. Dissipated.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping... First, please allow me to apologize. Oh, in fact... We are fortunate to... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. Also, this one takes the form
Revelio.
demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The Moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons. Second, I'm at my wit.
I'd be...
Curfew?
There we go.
Aloha Mora.
Oh.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use the
Revelio.
This is a restricted area of the castle.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
That's it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so? No, that's very important.
You say that every year.
Revelio. Leviosa. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
There we go.
Saying that Ranrock's lawyers are preparing for a rebellion.
Revelio.
One of those goblins to me, I'll hand him his hat. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching professor passes his heard. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it.
Aloha Mora.
House point. venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Okay. Okay.
Incendio! Revenue. Revenue. Revelio.
I wouldn't be a prefect if I didn't feel forced.
I hope there are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
Revenue. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okay. Whatever.
Revelio.
Start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Cup, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. I am determined, with your help...
It's definitely... Understood.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
All right.
How did bats feel nothing?
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes.
I finished the tasks.
Well, well.
Yes, sir.
Good. No. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
I missed one, but that's fine.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. Practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Expelliarmus!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
beast class. Ugh.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Mm-hmm. Alright. That should be good for now. Alright. Yeah, that's better. Bleh. Begin.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes,
Sure.
Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy
Hello.
Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Ugh.
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
Here you all
As
go.
do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare. Be on the lookout for my... Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you...
Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you...
You've intrigued...
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story. You may have noticed that poachers are something...
That does...
Okay.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Roland's little lesson in charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just...
Very well.
Let's do it. Brilliant. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. I'll let you have that one. Akio. All in the wrist. Akio. That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it. Eh, lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck.
Come now, Leander.
Fine, you're good. I'll let the others know you're good enough.
The others? Chin up, Leander. Keep Accio! Protego! Revelio. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a chat.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. If you need to stop practice.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You'll get it.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
All right.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in...
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Seriously, well, even though you won the...
Aloha Mora. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.
Okay.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Reparo.
Alright.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, it's a slow down. That's the one I need to use to slow them down. Okay.
Revelio.
Yep.
Revelio.
Got it. Once I see this, I would slow down at that. Okay, yeah, it is. I slow it down at each point, depending on which floor I'm at. This one will be a bit more tricky. Alright.
Revelio.
Alright, that's going to be it for this one. Sorry this one went a bit longer. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye!